Hey, Tim. Darmanitan might look scary, but he's really a good friend. Instead of looking for something to eat, he was looking for his pals. What a guy.
I agree with you, Pikachu. Hey, it's the K here with more Detective Pikachu Returns in the last one. We were friends with Darmanitan, just like Pikachu said, and we helped it find its friends, and we completed a lot of side quests too. And now we have to deduce, because we investigated these murals, we have to deduce what these murals mean. So here we go. Alright. Well, if you examined both murals, did you learn anything? The murals seem to be hinting at something. Let's figure it out together. Alright. The way to the exit, it might indicate the exit. To move the statues, the footprints in the murals are moving away from the statues. That means they should be moved in those directions. The location of the statues. I think it's to move the statues. I think it would actually make sense.
Oh.
Both murals depict footprints moving away from a statue. Could that mean we have to move the statues in the same direction as the footprints? But the footprints are moving away from the statues, so we should move the statues in the same direction. I think you might be onto something here. But we still got one problem, and it's a big one. Yeah, we don't know where those statues are. Exactly. Even if we understand the clue, it's useless if we can't find the mechanism. There's gotta be room on this floor somewhere that has those statues. Nothing in the murals indicates that, though. Then where the heck are these statues? I see, so you figured out what the murals mean, but you don't understand what the exit is. Right, and we already looked through every room down here. Not the ice one, but yes. I'm not sure where else we could look. The old document said the exit was in the deepest room, but... The deepest, huh? Wait a second, have we really searched all the rooms? I can't be sure until we look around a bit more. Why don't we try looking at the deepest ruins one more time, Tim? This is the room where we got when we went to check the professor, right? This room is the farthest back room from the entrance to the ruins, which makes it the deepest, I think. We should probably look around here again. We saw a hole in the room next before, but we might find something else here. Okay, let's give it another once-over. Thanks, Tim. Can't say I know exactly what we're looking for, but let's pay close attention to the walls of the... whatnot. Walls of the floor. There's a wall of ice here. It doesn't look like there's another room in this direction. It really is a big hunk of ice, though. Do you think Mr. Mime and Bergmite made it? Wait, maybe this wall is... What is it, Pikachu? Hold on, I feel like I'm on the brink of an epiphany.
The puzzles and the murals. Also, a maze with a dead end.
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
Of course! It all makes sense now! A bolt of brilliance! There's a mechanism on the other side of this wall! Oh!
You okay, Pikachu? Huh? This mechanism is on the other side of this wall. Then what we thought was a real wall was just a thick slab of ice? This is the only wall that's completely frozen over. Don't you find that odd? I'm sure this wall is on the same one in Mr. Mime's room. So this is nothing but ice? It sure looks like a wall to me. I mean, we don't have any proof yet, but there's only one way to find out. Go ahead and do your best, Darmanitan. What's wrong? We really need your strength right now. Pikachu seems to be asking him to break down the wall of ice, but Darmanitan's not even trying to do it. Maybe he doesn't want to break this ice? Darman. Apparently there's someone in there and he's not sure if it's a good idea to let us in. Seems like Darmanitan is still wary of us humans. Darmanitan, please listen. I know you can't understand what I'm saying, but we don't mean that you're and your friends any harm. If we can make it out of here, I'll make it my personal mission to help you. I'll take care of you and your friends, I swear. Tim, do you think your Pikachu could put in a good word for us? Please, Darmanitan, we're all friends here. Sounds like he's on board. So he really understood our feelings? Darman!
Give it what for, Darmanitan! Darmanitan!
Whoa. Amazing.
I like how there's a tree growing here.
Magnificent.
What a sight.
So there's a room after all. Just like I said. Pretty impressive, Pikachu. There should be a mechanism in those rooms just that we can activate.
Huh?
What? Hello?
Wait! I promise we're not gonna hurt you!
Uh-oh.
That's shaking just now.
Oh,
That shaking felt like when the door was closed before. Iskew caused that somehow? Yeah, it stepped on some kind of switch on the floor. Door. He's saying that Iskew didn't mean to shut us in here, so we shouldn't blame her. Don't worry, we're not blaming her for anything. Was Darmanitan hesitant to break the wall because of Iskew? Door. He says Icekew's even more afraid of the humans than the rest of the ice Pokemon are. That's why he built a wall of ice so no one could get in this room. It might be here to good Icekew's story too. I just hope we can convince her to trust us. We could try talking to her while we're solving the mystery of the mechanism. Alright, Ice. You don't need to be scared, Ice-Q. We're friends of the Darmanitan. Q? Yes, really, so could you please trust us? Q. It's okay if it's just a few questions, okay? How are you? How are you doing? How about, have you been in this room the whole time? Ice-Q. Oh, okay, you came in through the hole in the ceiling. Q. And then all the others left the room, but you stayed here because you were too scared? So you got Darmanitan to make you a big wall of ice to make you safe inside. She must have been really terrified. You don't need to be scared anymore, Ice-Q. We're here to rescue you. Q? Yeah, really. So cheer up, Ice-Q. We got your back. Ice! Oh, looks like it's smiling a little. Really? I can't tell from her face. Alright, Darmanitan. How are you and Darmanitan? Are you romantically involved? So Darmanitan's been protecting you this whole time. Ice. And he's made sure to stay nearby too to make sure you feel safe. Ice. And that's thanks to Darmanitan that you were able to escape from the people in white. I see why you're intent on repaying him someday. But you know he doesn't expect anything in return, right? That's not why he did it. Don't do anything too rash. Ice. Alright, about the people dressed in white.
Hey,
Where are the humans who captured you all? Ice. Really far away, huh? You walked for days before you found this place. Ice. Just the thought of those humans might come here really scares you. Don't worry, if they show up here, we'll send them packing. Ice. Alright. And we have the statues here. We have Darmanitan. We probably do need the Darmanitan's help. Darman! And you're worried that you're sorry you didn't tell us about this room even though you knew about it? Don't worry about it, Darmanitan. We know you're just looking out for your friend. Oh, I was hoping that you would actually... There's a big hunk of ice here. Ice-Q probably made it. It's really big, though. I'm surprised she could make something this scale. Excuse me, sorry. Hi.
Yes.
Darmanitan was worried about Ice-Q, huh? I guess he was trying to protect his friend. Alright. Slow. What is it, Slowpoke? He's been working so hard to rescue Gordon, I think he's just about out of steam. Hang in there a little longer, Slowpoke.
right.
So this is the last room. I hope we can find the exit without too much trouble. I have an idea, but we're looking... This is the tree that Ice-Q was up in. It's pretty amazing that a tree this big could grow in an underground room like this. Well, look, there's light coming in where the roof collapsed. That light must be what's helped the tree grow so big. Anything else in here that would make sense? Are we allowed to explore these? No. We're not allowed to read. Door? This must be the exit out of the ruins. It's no good. The thing's not going to open unless we figure out the mechanism.
Oh,
It's the Clefairy statue. Just like in the mural, this is definitely the right room then. Now we just have to move this statue exactly how the mural showed. There should be a human statue too. Where do you think that is? It's got to be in this room somewhere. Let's look around. We looked all over the room, but I didn't see a statue of a human anywhere. There has to be one though. Let's talk to Gordon again. Good idea. Maybe you should just punch the ice?
Right.
Hey, Professor, we can't find one of the statues depicted in the murals. Do you have any idea where it might be? Unfortunately, I don't. Even Gordon's stumped. Many aspects of this place differ from what I expected based on my preparatory research, like that wall of ice, for example. Why don't we try talking to this Tim? Sure, why not? Yeah, I'm good. What exactly did you want to talk about? For starters, I wanted to ask your help.
All right, Tim. Do you think you can use your detective skills to help us get out of here?
sure.
With you two working together, I'm sure we'll find the way out.
Based on what we've experienced so far, we should be able to get out if we can get this door open. I wonder if there are any clues in this room.
Alright. The Clefairy statue is depicted in the mural. Actually, Darmanitan might be able to know. Because we have to punch the ice, right? No.
Really? I don't see the connection. Think back to what we saw during our investigation.
Oh. Okay then. Well, the door is the key. No.
Really? I don't see the connection. Think back to what we saw during our investigation.
The Clefairy statue? Okay. My god, that was a...
Wasn't there a mural depicting a Clefairy statue and some footprints? That mural may be the key to solving the mystery of this room.
My logic might have
I
been
think you're
backwards.
right. The tiles here match the squares in that mural, too. If that's the case, the mural in the room I was in must be related, too. However, looking around, I'm not seeing a statue of a human in here.
Alright, where's the human statue? It's probably hidden in the ice.
Do you remember where the human statue was located in the mural itself?
Of course I remember. I was staring at that thing for 2 days straight. The human statue was in the second row from the top, on the leftmost side of the mural.
And if we assume these tiles are laid out the same as those in the mural...
There! That chunk of ice!
All right. Looks like you're up, Dharma. Manna.
There we go.
So it was hiding here the whole time. Okay, so we've got the two statues, but what are we supposed to do now? I'm sure the murals must have a clue as to how the mechanism works.
Alright, we need to move the statues.
There are footprints depicted in the murals. They must indicate the paths to move the stone statues.
So that's what they represent.
Let's give it a try.
Hey Tim, come give me a hand.
Yeah,
Is it really that heavy? Oh, look, it's nice.
What's going on? Nothing's happening.
Oh.
huh. I was sure that would work.
Now that I see the two statues next to each other, the way they're posed looks somehow meaningful.
They're exchanging
Isn't
something.
coexistence between humans and Pokemon a recurring theme in these ruins?
Yeah. The decor and artifacts here all attest to that.
You see it too, don't you, Tim?
Alright. We could create the missing hand. It does look like it's a hand missing. And then... No, they won't do that. I was thinking put the berries in, because maybe they're holding something, but it looks like the Clefairy's hand is missing.
A pose that symbolizes coexistence between humans and Pokemon. Something that represents both sides cooperating, working hand in hand.
That's it! We need the statues to hold hands. But the left statue's hand is missing. What can we do about that?
Could we use a Pokemon move?
Good idea, Rachel. And we've got the perfect allies right here with us.
That includes me, right?
Can you use a move?
So then, who should we ask for help?
Pikachu can hold hands. Darmanitan can use his strength as a chisel. Ice-Cube can help him use a move to freeze the statues. Slowpoke can stoke the statues. Well, I don't think we want to stoke it. If we cover cover it in ice, it would maybe make a connection, maybe? Or we could make it in a small hand. Let's try Ice-Cube.
That's it. Let's ask Ice-Cube to help.
I think they actually do need to connect.
Ice Cube?
I love how these runes are complex like this. Where they like, you could do it like this.
See, I hadn't thought of that. Huh.
You've got this, Ice Cube!
There we go, that should be enough, right? Yay!
Whoa.
Yes!
Thank you, Tim. Hey, maybe you should come to my class as a guest lecturer.
Oh, I'd love to see that.
Yes. Yes.
Hold on. I heard someone talking behind
Sir,
us.
I mean... Yes. I'm sorry, sir.
You let those ice Pokemon escape? You're getting sloppy!
What the heck?
Well, we did retrieve the
Then
meteorites.
get back here! Now!
Uh-oh.
I swear, could that guy be any bossier?
It looks like a grunt of a team.
Now what?
Oh, Detective Pikachu. Bringing you in to earn me some respect. Listen up, pal. Hand over that Pikachu and I'll let you walk out of here.
No.
What did you say? Are you really sure threatening us is a good idea?
After him now!
Pikachu!
All right!
Am I controlling this?
Mammothswine!
Mammothswine? Uh-oh. That's not nice. Uh-oh. You alright? Oh, it's being controlled. Oh, that's not good. No! Oh no, Ice Cube. Uh-oh. Defeat the Mammothswine. burning right there. I don't, that's not a good idea. It fainted. I was imagining the Pokemon Stadium. Like, imagine Pokemon Stadium if it got remade. It would be nice if it had that voice too.
Phew. We are finally out of there.
Professor, you're okay.
Chris, sorry to worry you.
We managed to get out after all. Yeah, but who's that man just now? Do you think he was one of the people in the white that Darmanitan mentioned? Sure seems that way to me. He must have come looking for Darmanitan and the others. Right, but what for? First the Aurora drop and now this? Feels like we're caught in the middle of a bunch of stuff we don't understand. What should Darmanitan and his friends do now? I'll make sure they're okay. Thank you so much, Professor. Yes, well, I've got to set a good example for my students, you know. If the professor takes all the ice Pokemon home, the ruins should return to normal too. Yeah, and Monferno will come back. Door. Now you should get home. That man from before is still around here somewhere, and for all we know, he has friends too. You're right. Thanks for your help, Professor Gordon. Hey, you're the one that saved me. You're certainly an interesting student. My office door is open to. Oops, sorry. My office door will be open to you, so please stop by sometime. We'll be right here, Tim. Just say the word. We're ready to go home. Alright, so I guess this is your last chance if you haven't got all the side quests done, but I have, I think. Slow. You're hungry now that we escaped, huh? Slow. Oh, I see. You want some of Chris's curry. Everyone seems to really love his curry. Dar? Do I want to ride? No. We're good. No, I'm fine right now. Thanks, so. Oh, Ice Cube's back to normal. Ice Cube's face is pretty sensitive to heat. I bet she wants to keep it nice and cold. Q! You're thanking us for before? Nah, you're the one who saved us. I'm sure Darmanitan's really happy about that too.
Right.
Darmanitan and his friends aren't from this place. They must have been brought here by humans. I give you my word that I'll return these Pokemon to their proper home.
Yes.
Are you ready to go home, Tim? No, not yet. I just want to make sure I talk to everyone first around here.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. No. Oh my gosh. You can't press B to get out of this dialogue box, so I'm mashing the A button. Munch? You need a bigger pot since you made too many new friends? Lax. He says he's going to eat all the curry with all the others to become better friends. That sounds like a Munchlax plan's alright. I'm so glad you found the professor and brought him back safe and sound. Thank you so much, Tim. Please come visit us at the university sometime. We'll be sure to prepare a big thank you. Alright, and... I mean, there's other Pokemon out there, but I think we're good. I think we could go home.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, let's go. You know, today was really fun. Really? It was a touch and go bit there for a bit. I know, right? It was so exciting. Plus, I got to learn what kinds of things you're usually up to. You better hit me up for your next case, too. I'm not so sure about that. Don't worry, I'm just messing around. I know I'd be a bother if I tagged along every time. Anyway, let's go home. 2nd Avenue, Rhyme City later that evening.
What's that? Huh?
Look.
What happened?
Huh?
Oh, it's Beedrill chasing the...
Hey, up there.
Mewtwo?
What's that behind it?
Oh no, it's being controlled.
There's something wrong.
It's also kidnapping a person.
Oh no.
Mewtwo?
No, they're coming this way!
Everyone, take cover now. you! What do you think you're doing with my dad?
Beedrill, don't let them interfere. Attack!
Uh-oh.
Mewtwo!
Uh-oh.
Wait! Come back! Dad.
They're gone.
Mewtwo, are you alright?
What just happened? Why did you have Harry?
Terrible. Pokemon battling in the city?
It's just like Mayor Myers told us.
Pokemon have to be managed.
Uh-oh.
This is not good. You need to get out of here.
So it would seem. Do not worry about that human.
Tim, does Pikachu actually know Mewtwo?
You could say that.
That's incredible.
I guess. But where'd those guys take my dad? How can I get my father back? There must be something I can do. With all the unrest gripping the city, the police have got to know something. Of course. I'll just talk to Inspector Holliday. He's bound to know something useful.
Man, that is intense. What? Mewtwo was probably trying to get him back from the guys. Like, he went into the lab and stole him. But then, I don't know. Good morning, Pikachu. Wow, you look awful. Have you had trouble sleeping? I couldn't stop thinking about the whole business with Dad. I noticed you were out late last night. I'm guessing you've been having the same problem? Yeah, I just needed some alone time, you know, to gather my thoughts. There's a lot of strange stuff going on. We got some shady group collecting meteorites and Pokemon for starters. Then there's that Cramorant swallowing the jewel and the Mammoth Swine that attacked us in the ruins, and those Beedrill that were chasing Mewtwo. They all had some kind of cube-shaped device attached to them. I think today's the day we look into all of that. And you know what we should do to get more information, right, Tim? Yeah. The way these incidents keep piling up, the police are bound to start investigating the situation. Right, and the police officer we could trust the most is Inspector Holliday. We should get to him. That's where you're getting at, right, Pikachu? Spot on. By the way, Tim, are you sure you don't want to tell Irene and Sophia about Harry? Not yet. Not until we exactly know where he is. Yeah, good thinking. There's a lot of berries on the table over here. We brought back a ton of berries from the ruins. We sure did. I had a blast tasting so many different flavors. Let's whip something up with these later. Like a curry or something? Let's see. I think, I wanted to see if Pikachu has any more specific things to the apartment here, so let's do that.
Just you wait, Sophia. I promise. I'll bring back your dad.
Alright, that's pretty unique.
You know, I wonder how Harry met Irene. Do you know anything, Tim?
Wonder too.
Right.
I know you're busy, Tim, but please don't overwork yourself, okay? You don't have to worry so much, Mom. I'm not a kid anymore. Say that all you want, but a mother always worries about her kids, even when they're adults. I know, Mom. Thanks. I'll be careful. That is so true. And then Sophia?
Yep. I went to Rhyme Tower with Mom yesterday. The view was super pretty. Let's all go together next time.
No thanks. You can count me out. I've got no time for sightseeing.
Pikachu will come too, of course.
Are you hearing a word I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Of course not.
I feel like she can hear you. Hey, Tim, do you know any good sightseeing spots in Rhyme City? I'd just love for you to show me. Nothing's really coming to mind right now. Oh, come on, Tim. You gotta be ready for this kind of thing. What if you had to come up with a few good date spots on the fly, huh? I take it you know a good date spot then, Pikachu? Of course I do. Personally, I recommend the Hi Hat Cafe. I've been popping over there after dinner lately just to grab some coffee and collect my thoughts. Ah, so that's where you've been running off to in the evenings lately. Still, I think Sophia might be too young to really appreciate the Hi Hat Cafe. Don't bother your brother, Sophia. Tim's very busy. Okay.
Yep.
Are you heading out again, Tim? Even though here he could visit you? Sorry, Sophia. I'll make more time to hang out with you, just a little. You promise? Yeah, I promise. Then I guess I could wait a bit. I thought that was actually going to send me out and I was going to be like, no, I didn't want to do that. Okay, in the next video, I'll read the newspaper to recount our exploits, of course, watch TV, and then head out and do our next adventure. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.